record of these realities. So it means that when Allah is giving the month of Rajab and Allah gave the knowledge and the realities to Prophet and then from Prophet's heart to awliyaullah and to their students, teaching them that this nuqt of Hayyul Qayyum, this nuqt of the soul and the light, that we are born from that light and that reality. Our existence is coming in that ocean of Muhammadun Rasulullah. As a result of Rajab, this light is now coming into existence. This treasure wants to be known. Its nuqt is Rajab. By the celebration of Rajab, by the observance of Rajab, by the respect and ihtiram and the good deeds and worshipness of Rajab, Allah begin to take the servant to know Himself. I'll take you to understand this nuqt, because this is your existence. If not for the existence of Sayyidina Muhammad, you don't exist, I don't exist, this creation doesn't come into existence. It all is manifesting from the ocean of Muhammadun Rasulullah just by a dot. So when they read and they read du'a and they're reading Ayatul Kareem from Qur'an, they know this code that as soon as they make a reference, Allah makes a reference, Hayyul Qayyum, it's a coding towards the reality of the soul, which is the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad. When Mawlana Shaykh would describe Janab al-Haq, means our king who is the king of truth. Why? Because Allah created him Hayyul Qayyum. So marifah is to take people to a higher level that don't keep attributing these things to Allah, it's insulting to Allah. Because you're inside the computer and you keep thinking that everything is in the computer, but you're outside the computer. So imagine one day that has artificial intelligence and start to yell at you thinking you're with him inside the box. You just unplug it. So all your artificial intelligence has just gone. Yes, Allah say, I'm not with you in this creation, I have nothing to do with that creation. I am the power, the izzah and the might of that creation through my names and attributes. How it reaches to that. I am the power that gives this its hayat and its existence. I am the Qaf wal Qur'an al Majid, my Divinely speech which we call Qur'an is the quwwah, the might and the power. So this light, its source of power is Allah's Divinely speech. So Allah's Divinely speech is now moving to that nuqt. So what Allah describes about His speech? So that no one thinks, is it an angel? Is it 2-3 prophets? Is it a wali? Allah said, no. This nuqt that's Hayy and Qayyum and this Qaf which is Qur'an al-Majid, He describes for us in Qur'an, no, this Qur'an nobody can contain it. If I send it upon what you understand of big, mountains, if I send it upon a mountain, qashya, it will be dust. But it comes to the heart which is again Qaf, Ba. Qaf, Lam, Ba, Qalb. I send it to the Qalb and it's steady. I send it to the heart and the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad and it doesn't move, doesn't fluctuate. Something not created able to come into something created means beyond your sciences and your understanding. What should have come and blown the reality of Prophet apart, Allah keeps it together because it's not created inside of that created reality. And Allah gave that reality and called it a qalb. which is again Qaf, Lam, Qul, Allah's Divinely speech. Because what is Qalb? Allah's Divinely speech. My Qaf wal Qur'an al Majid, to my lisan al Haq, I'm speaking to the Ba. And as a result, that Ba is what containing this Qur'an, and that's why all of Qur'an is in 30 juz. 30 juz in 7 verses of Fatiha, 7 verses of Fatiha in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. All of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is collapsed all the way to the Ba. Means that's then the reality of Prophet. That none of this can be contained anywhere except the qalb of Sayyidina Muhammad. Allah gives it in Qur'an, but they need awliya to tell them what that means. So they think it's just a physical, He gave the message and then He departed. But Allah didn't send the message to the physical. Allah sent the message to His soul, His ruh. His soul contains that reality. His soul carries that reality. And not an angel is created, but it's created from Muhammadun Rasulullah. So Sayyidina Jibreel, the jinn, Allah gave him Nuh from Muhammadun Rasulullah so that he could carry the wahy. He is the Muhammadan light, Izzatullah wa Izzat Rasul first. From Izzat Rasul wa Izzat al Mu'mineen, he's considered here Mu'mineen, he's under the Izzat of Prophet, not above. From that permission Allah gave that angel to carry that Nuh, to bring the Muhammadan wahy from the haqqaiq of Sayyidina Muhammad to the physicality of Sayyidina Muhammad from Muhammad to Muhammad, and only gave permission to Sayyidina Jibreel to just carry the Nuh. He's not the Nuh, he doesn't make the Nuh, he just carries the Nuh from the Muhammadun Rasulullah to Sayyidina Muhammad upon the earth. Means then this immensity of this power, the immensity of this beauty, the immensity of this secret that Allah wants to be known by having a love and respect for Sayyidina Muhammad is the source of every blessing and every grace on life, every difficulty to be taken away, every blessing to be granted, because its reality is that you're getting to know Allah.